What is going on, guys? Just the game at Gecko, and today we're going to be discussing the Rise of Iron DLC coming out for Destiny on September 20th, 2016. Let's get on it. Now, in this DLC of Rise of Iron, we will have a new cinematic storyline, a new strike, a new raid, new PvP, Crucible maps, and content, and also new cinematics, so hopefully they're awesome. Rise of Iron is also going to have updated strikes, so we might be fighting a Sipix Prime infused with what I'm about to tell you. Now, the storyline of Rise of Iron is Lord Saladin is gathering up an army of Guardians to fight against the fallen House of Devils, because they have dug deep inside underground and found a golden age technology called SHAREfactory, a nanotech replicating technology that the Lords of Iron sacrificed themselves to lock away. Now, I do believe that Lord Saladin is the last survivor of the Lords of Iron, and obviously the Guardians who play this DLC are going to become Lords of Iron themselves. So hopefully Lord Saladin will stop giving us crappy loot and give us armor of the Iron Lords. Now, in this mission, we take Ferlenta Peak, a social space area, also the old temple of the Iron Lords, where we will do rituals to become Iron Lords and wield the weapons of them. We'll also be going to the Plague Lands, an area infected by the new SHAREfactory plague, and the fallen House of Devils have created an apocalyptic area where they have basically made it their own area. If you go on the screenshots of the Rise of Iron, you will see that the Plague Lands has a tower of fallen technology and pillars that spew out lava, and it's very dangerous there. And obviously they are updating the Cosmodrome, so it will look like what it should look like now. You can see the Devil Splicers have definitely gone through the area. You will see that it's become very snowy and a very heavy blizzard has taken over. However, if you like the old Cosmodrome better, aka the vanilla, you can actually choose between Rise of Iron and vanilla Cosmodrome through 2 nodes that will appear on Earth. Now, the new social space will be on Earth, however you have to gain entrance to it through a story mode mission where we will be retaking it from the fallen House of Devils. Now, the fallen House of Devils has splicers, which splicers are fallen that augment cybernetic implants into fallen. However, they have found the SHAREfactory plague and has started mutating themselves with SHAREfactory, becoming very dangerous actually. As you will see, the dregs will have peg legs, and instead of lumps where the arms should be, they will have daggers. The Fandole of the Fallen has a new helmet and has obviously SHAREfactory infused into its right arm and left arm. The fallen House of Devils its helmet appears to have horns coming out of it. Appears it has SHAREfactory implanted into its left arm, but I do not know about the right arm. And one of the confirmed bosses that we will fight is called the Machinist, a fallen with 16 arms, a cannon arm, oh my, and a very big piece of SHAREfactory onto its back, which it uses to teleport. And I don't know if this is a strike boss, a story mode boss, or just a random boss you could fight. All I know is it is very dangerous and it will be a very tough challenge. Now, obviously, there will be more bosses, not just one, because the raid will have probably 3 to 4 bosses which we will fight and conquer to have SHAREfactory themed armor. Don't you just love SHAREfactory? as I do believe, I don't think Siva is as dangerous as it sounds. However, since the Fallen are using it, it is spreading, and it is making the Fallen House of Devils dangerous. Now, why are the Devil Splicers doing this? Because the Devil Splicers have always worshipped the Traveler and Servitors. However, now they have begun trying to become machine gods themselves, which at first doesn't sound so bad till you realize the Fallen hate us, and if they're becoming machine gods, they will obviously use whatever power Siva has given them to kill us. Now, the PvP, I do believe they are bringing custom games to Destiny. I do not know, it has not been confirmed, but however, I do believe it is going to be a custom match that you can set up. However, and this is bad news, last gen will not be able to have Rise of Iron, only current gen. So PS3 and Xbox 360 users, we are sorry, but you have to switch to PS4 or Xbox One. The reason why is in order to install Rise of Iron on PS3 and Xbox 360, they would have to take away The Dark Below or House of Wolves, and if they would take that away, then we don't have the full Destiny experience. So only PS4 and Xbox One and PC users will be able to play Rise of Iron. However, you can transfer your character and light level onto a PS4 or Xbox One system. You have to do it before September though. That's the deadline, is September. If not, you probably can't do it. Now, in other news, since only next-gen people will be only able to play the Destiny Rise of Iron, they will have live updates, kind of like SRL or Festival of the Lost or the April update. We will get new content every month or so. So like I said, it could be like the April update where we could get a new strike or updated strikes and new gear. It could be like SRL, we get a new event and stuff, and we could, just do Sparrow Racing again, or Festival of the Lost, where you get funny costumes and other very weird items. Now, the new raid has no confirmed bosses. However, there is a part in the raid that was shown that you are on top of the Cosmodrome wall, running away from a Walker Zamboni about to kill you. It could be called the Killer Zamboni. However, I don't think this is a boss. I do believe this is just something we have to run from until we get inside the Siva area, where we will probably kill the most mutated and powerful of the Fallen hierarchy in the House of Devils. Now, the new updated strikes, I do believe the Sepix Prime boss that we fought will be updated in Rise of Iron to be Siva themed, and I do believe that Shadow Thief, the strike where we fought Tanix, will be updated too, so Tanix might have Siva themed stuff going on. However, I cannot confirm this. It also appears that the new PvP content will be probably based on a Plaguelands map more, so hopefully we'll have crazy looking areas where we can battle each other to death. And Fell Winter Peak will have wolves in it, but you cannot touch or own a wolf. You can just look at them walking around, mocking you. And there are statues that you have to go by in the game in order to start a ritual, which once it's complete, you will be rewarded with becoming an Iron Lord. An Iron Lord, by the way, is the highest honor a Guardian can have, because the Iron Lords were technically the first of the Guardians. However, we will be able to get a Galahorn. Yes, Galahorn, the legendary rocket launcher that completed our Destiny experience. How you say? In the well, they haven't said much about the quest. However, the original Yellow Horn was made of the armor of the people that sacrificed themselves during Twilight Gap to stop the Fallen invasion. And so I do believe we'll be using an Iron Lord armor to make our own Gjallarhorn. However, if you pre-order Rise of Iron, you will get a Iron Gjallarhorn, which is basically a reskin of the regular Gjallarhorn. However, it is not required. You can get a regular Gjallarhorn with Rise of Iron. It's just if you pre-order it, you can get the Iron version. Now they have nerfed it, which I do not like, because I prefer my DLCs to have overpowered stuff. However, this is not the end of the DLC. Now, I will be back with more news. However, I will leave you some gameplay of a PvP match I did earlier, and hopefully you will enjoy. I'm Destin the Gamer Gecko, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll hiss you later. Goodbye. And please enjoy the PvP gameplay.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You never know the psychopath sitting next to you. You never know the murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get it sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think how did I get here sitting next to you? But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Why'd you come? You knew you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to buzz. It looks like you might be one of us. I just wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes, Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. 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 Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. Taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me. Cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. Before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure. Cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still savvy. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old. Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.